A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel. And this is a collective message, and it's a very beautiful message. All the messages that I channel usually have a strong emotion and some kind of intensity which is connected with change. Change in person's thinking, mentality, lifestyle. And this change is really good for them, especially for their ascension, especially for the purpose that they are here on this planet. Here I can sense two strong energies, but there's one person who is the observer, who is sharing this opinion, and they have a certain muse in their mind. They have a certain person in their mind, maybe their specific person in their mind, who they are talking about. So let me first share certain personality traits of this person, the person that I'm channeling. Okay. First of all, this person is the type of person who is always out there to explore new things and discover new experiences. So I think this is a very good quality to have, because such people can move on from the past easily, faster. And in the ascension journey, it's very important to have this quality, because there are so many new things that keep happening. Even when we are in pain, even if something bad happens to us, or we are going through some kind of sadness, some kind of, separation feeling also. If you have this quality, another good quality about this person is, so this is the first card. Second card is someone who's not afraid of dangers. So this person is sort of, you can say, very courageous, very daring, very brave person. They are not going to get stopped if something is scary or difficult in front of them. Last night I was watching a horror reality show where some people stay in a certain haunted place which has paranormal activities. They are aware about it. Certain souls were trapped in that place, so their main mission was to free those people who are stuck over there, who are trapped in that haunted location. So at one instance, this guy, who is basically the man of God, he starts getting possessed by someone. But you have to see it. I was so fascinated and so amazed by that person's bravery, because once he figured out that the demons are attacking him, once he figured it out, he was so bold and so in the face of the demonic agent or whatever that entity was, which was actually a very dangerous entity who had killed so many people. And when he was also sort of in possession, he was having a lot of headaches. But as soon as his partner made him realize that, there is something wrong and you need to take care of it. And he was literally like a tsunami after that. So he did release all the, negative entities from that house, as well as the souls that were possessed. So these are the type of people who are not afraid of danger. Once they know that they are on the right path. What I'm seeing in the channeling is that this person is basically having a conversation, just looking at this specific person of theirs, and they're asking source, and they're asking, their own angels, guides, that how can I not fall in love with a person like this? You tell me, how can I not fall in love with a person who's so amazing? You have created this person, dear God, you have created this person, and you've poured all your beauty into this person. This person is like a pure alloy without any mixtures. So when people make the metal, create the metal for the spaceships, it has to be purest metal. So there is a particular process, in which a heated ring is being used, and then the metal is taken through that ring. It's very hot. It's somewhat like how they say in India, from gold to kundan. So kundan is like the purest form of gold. Similarly, this person is looking at this specific person, observing this specific person, and asking God that haven't you spent all of your beauty to create, all of your beauty, all of your goodness and so many amazing things to create this person, this wonderful person? Why should I not, and how should I not fall in love with this person? So to be able to reach to that place where this person can question like this, even, they say for diamond merchants, only a good diamond merchant can recognize the purest diamonds, right? हीरे को परखने के लिए जोरी चाहिए. So now he has become that diamond merchant who can recognize the Kohinoor diamond, basically. Some more qualities of this person is that they are very hardworking, for sure. They stand out wherever they go. You stand out wherever you go. Always makes a comeback no matter what. Fascinated by spiritual growth and ascension process. Wow. Fierce, fiery, intelligent and smart in doing stuff. Like, there is literally nothing that I can say that is not amazing about this person. So who they are looking at, whosoever their muse is, even that muse is extraordinary in their eyes, and so is this person, the qualities of this person. Being hardworking is a very good quality. However, there is one card which changes some of the things, which is that this person is a nishachar. This person is a night walker. And one more thing was given to me. Where is that card? Right here. Something to do with fame. So something to do with fame and a night walker. When these two things combine, I could be talking about somebody who is a famous personality, I think, who could be very popular. They could be popular in the social media, they could be popular in the mainstream media, or they could be working in the mainstream media, they could be in the fame business. They could be actively working for Maya Nagari. Now Maya Nagari is the city of illusions. It's basically they could be associated with Illuminati, and they might not even be aware about it, because the other cards are very amazing, especially the card about ascension, the card about spiritual growth and ascension. Or it could be very much possible that this person is talking about someone. It could also be very much possible that despite their background, which is to do with fame and mainstream media, had only one card been there with him, which is with the fame world, I would have not said these things. But the night walker means that they stay up in the nights. They usually stay up in the nights. They sleep in the daytime. Because nishachar is the word that we use for people who are living in the patal lok, the undergrounds, and people who are either programmed by the materialistic reality, those who rule the materialistic world, the world of illusion, or these people could be purposely planted by God over there, by source over there, because in all areas and all departments we need this work to happen in every place. And another possibility is that whosoever they are looking at or whosoever they are mesmerized with, they may not have anything to do with the fame world, the mainstream media. They may not have any association or even inclination or fascination or liking towards this business or this world. So when they interact with this person, or when they found this person, or they observe this person, they feel a kind of a fresh air, or they feel that their life is so amazing. Like most people like to believe that those who are involved in the fame business, even if they are not directly the people, the artists or the actors or whatever, there are so many people who are producers, directors, music producers, managers. There are companies who handle these people. So all such people could be a part of it. So it could be their profession, and due to which they stay up all night, or due to which they could be contributing in this world. But because they are very much fascinated by the spiritual ascension and looking at the nature of the person they are looking at right now, I very much feel very strongly that they are changing also because of this person only. So they are very much fascinated, and he's talking to God, and he's saying that you have written far too many love stories. You have written many love stories. You have there are so many couples all over the world, And there are different types of love stories. There are love stories of sacrifice. There are love stories of physical manifestation. There are love stories that turn into marriage. There are love stories that never turn into marriage. There are love stories which may not be marriage. Like look at Radha Krishna, they never got married, but they're always worshipped together. And all the seers and all the saints and all the people who are worshipping them, who pray to them, or who are looking for unconditional love, they have had encounters with Radha and Krishna much later after their physical journey was over on planet Earth. But so many people met them in person, and that too together. They saw them in person, they met them in person. One of the first people who had this experience was Sri Krishna's cousin himself, Uddhav, because Uddhav actually met him when Sri Krishna was going through a separation phase. A physical separation was going on. So he was crying, he was very sad, he was in a lot of pain. So Uddhav was finding it a bit amusing, and he was like, what happened to you? You are the God, you are Narayan, you are Vishnu, reincarnated as Krishna. And she is Radha Lakshmi, At that time, I don't think he knew about Radha as such, but obviously he knew about Sri Krishna. And he was like, you are Narayan's reincarnation, even though you are my brother, but I am finding it really hilarious to see you in this situation. Lord Sri Krishna said to his brother Uddhav at that point in time that, Uddhav, you might be seeing me as the Lord God Almighty, but I am a human being right now and I feel love. At this point in time, Lord Sri Krishna tells Uddhav that, my brother, you may be seeing me crying and feeling bad for the ones that I miss right now as a human being, but this is also a part of love. I am feeling this separation and this is real, and it is wanting me or making me be a person who will no longer be in this union. I want to work on myself, or I don't know how to put it across to you, but as much as there is union, there is also separation, and which is also reality that I am experiencing right now. So my tears are real. These are genuine tears that I am experiencing right now, because I am missing Radha and I am missing all the gopikas. I am missing my family over there. I have left everything and come to this new part of life, new world. But that doesn't mean that I will not miss them or I will not love them. So Uddhav was very shocked at this, because he was like, okay, God is supposed to be emotionless, in this phase that you're in, because that's all intellectual stuff. So as per his intellectual understanding, he feels that what is the need of emotions? You don't need these emotions, okay? So even in that department, Lord Shri Krishna tries to tell him that everything is needed and everything is fine. Now, the color of sacral chakra is orange, saffron, and I shared a picture of my master yesterday on the post section, because I forgot to, while editing process, I forgot to put the picture in the video. But my friends, I was talking to people and I was telling them that he looked literally orange in color, the saffron color. It's not like someone turns orange, but the skin of a person, the color, it starts changing. Either it will become very luminous, very, very bright. You can see the shine on the skin all the time. Or, great masters, they ascend even more and their skin turns a little bit orange, saffron color because of the tap they do. It's very pure energy they have. And the color of love is also considered to be saffron in color. Because when we ascend, we heal our sacral chakra fully. And when you heal your sacral chakra fully, there is not even a single dot or a point of lust in you. When you fall in love with a person, then you also going to fall in love with similar type of person who has no lust in them. Without any lust towards that person, you fall in love. You purely fall in love with their energy, with their aura and the connection, the eternal connection between you both. That's a very high level of love, actually, to be honest. So he is talking, he or she. I do sense a masculine, a man though, but the energy could be in the feminine, female body also. So this person is saying that, when I touch this color, this person, when I touch this person or the color of them, I also feel this color in my body, in my pores, the color of love, the color of unconditional, purest form, raw form of love. So tell me, God, tell me, why and how? Like, how should I convince myself to not fall in love with such a person? There has to be something very deeply special about this person, deeply beautiful about this person. And while this person is living as a night walker, while this person is in the fame business, but this person is also in the ascension journey. Wow, just beautiful. Now this person is saying that my entire day is filled with your thoughts. My entire day is I'm consumed by your thoughts, by your beautiful eyes, by your smile, by your loving presence, by your existence. And I keep praying to God for your well-being. I always pray to God to give you the highest place, the bestest place, because you deserve it. Because you're so nice, you're so amazing, you're so full of love that you deserve that place. You deserve that place. So I pray to God to give you that place. Never put you into any place that you don't belong to. Never keep you in any space or any situation where you don't fit in. You just deserve to be loved. You just deserve to be given unconditional, pure love and respect and regard, because they see this person as such a pure form of love and creation of source. It's very clearly that God, you've created such a being, such a person. You have created, you have put all your love. How we say love is one-way traffic. You only give, give, give. This is how this person is. So they are literally fascinated by this person who is a giver of a highest order, because they never ask for anything. They don't remember a time when this person asked for anything. Even if they asked for something, it was to give love. One more very nice thing I want to share over here, which is in line with this channeling. So we have 4 ages on this planet, okay? The time cycle, especially the golden age, the silver age, the bronze age, and the material age. But now this person is saying that you're the type of person, you're the type of being who has golden age, the Satyug, the love age all the time. Because Satyug is actually also called the age of truth, the age of presence, where you are constantly in the present moment, and constantly those who are in present moment, they experience love to a highest degree as compared to other people who are not. Okay, so even in any season, even if it's the winter season or the autumn season, you are like the spring season. For you, it's always spring, and for others who observe you, it's always spring season for them. It's always the best of everything, best of all seasons for them. So the level of love the person I'm channeling is experiencing is really beautiful, and they are using various connotations to talk to God while talking to God about this person. And it could be possible that many a times they either picture this person in front of them while sharing these emotions, or this person is standing or sitting in front of them, having random conversation with this person, as just telling this person, like, you're really beautiful, isn't it? Don't you know how beautiful you are? Don't you know how amazing you are? For this person, even the presence is very important. The presence matters more than anything else. Because as I said, there is no lust. There is no lust whatsoever in this type of love. There is no greed. There is no requirement. There is no want. You give me this, I'll give you this. There's no give and take. In silence also, this person is like the sound of music. This person is a beautiful flute. This person is the beat of the tabla. This person is like the sitar. This person is so many wonderful sounds. The birds chirping in the silent evening or morning. That's how they explain this person's presence. And this person who's speaking all this is saying that sometimes I feel that there is some kind of a darkness in my heart. but you are the full moon nights. You are the full moon or the sunshine. You bring light into my life. You bring light into my thoughts and even in my existence. Interestingly, it is Diwali season. It's a season of lights and brightness and all those wonderful things. And this person is comparing the one they observe, their specific person, as a beautiful festival of light. While at the time they explained or described this person as the moonlight in their dark nights, they also describe this person as the moon itself. And then they also explain this person as, or describe this person as someone that even the moon would be jealous of. Like, you're so beautiful, you're so luminous, you are so glowy that even the moon wants to be you. So many different ways that this person is describing this love they feel, this happiness, this joy they feel, and they keep talking to source and they keep talking to this person. Because when you experience this type of wonderful love or a loving person or a presence in your life, it is very much possible that you're also connected to source at the same time. Because who are you, discussing your observation with? Who are you sharing your observation with? To be able to notice this, to be able to even understand this type of beautiful persona, this beautiful aura of anyone, the person itself who is observing has to be also very, very nice person, which the cards are saying. And they could be in different situations, like I'm being shown this person is in the fame business, or this person is a night walker. They live with others who are doing this type of work for the Maya Nagari, for the demon king. It was the demon king Ravan who had created the city of illusions, which is now in modern times called Illuminati, because they create a perfect illusion for the people to believe in, and the most people you see are fascinated by them. And imagine someone who's successful in this business, someone who's successful in this world, has fallen in love or has realized that there's something which is much more powerful and beautiful. It's only because of unconditional love, or the quest of unconditional love. That's what the quest of unconditional love would do to you. It will take you to unconditional love. So he's saying that I also want to be immersed in this beauty, in this beautiful color, in this beautiful joy, in this beautiful aura. And my dear God, I always want this person to be in the best place, to be happy, to be prosperous. They deserve the best place. They deserve it. So this is where I close the channeling session. For your personal situation, you can connect with me after going through the description box. It has all the details, and please check it out. Once you book the session, let me know via the email. TheSunamoon@gmail.com is my email ID. I'm also coming up with something called a volunteer program, which has two options, the part-time volunteer program and the full-time volunteer program. The part-time volunteer program requires less hours in a day, and the full-time requires full-time, like the whole day you work, you do things for us. And if you are interested in it, you could be in India or you could also be a traveler. Please let me know that you would be interested in a volunteer program. Initially, when I was starting this volunteer program, I only wanted to do it for people who cannot afford personal sessions or therapies with me. But then I realized that maybe someone just wants to be a part of this lifestyle. I'm looking for really open-minded people, and I don't want anyone who is there to test something or to spy or to find out, how we do what we do. We live a very simple lifestyle. And we don't claim to be any saints or any such magical person. All the magic and all the saintlyhood is possessed by my masters, my grandmaster. And we have three masters. I have three masters. So grandmaster, first master, second master. But usually, in my opinion, I would say I've met both the masters. My mother's master, I met him when I was in her womb. That's the first time she got initiated by him. And when I was little baby girl, little child, that's the time I met him in person. I had cancer in my mouth at that time. and I was getting treated at the AIMS hospital. So on the day of my operation, my mother took me to the master, her master, who I had met obviously in the soul format. But when I went to meet him, his half body was already paralyzed. He was on a chair. I gave him a flower and he just touched me right here. This is where the problem was. Inside my mouth there was a cyst. This cyst appeared second time again when I was homeschooled. So I don't know what's the connection with it, and both time it just goes on its own. The first time it actually went away quite magically because he touched my face, my cheeks like this few times. And when I went to the doctor, my mom finally took me to the doctor. They put me on the operation table. They did not find anything. So that cancerous cyst was magically gone. It had disappeared. So that is the power of the masters, the love they have for you. While he was still paralyzed, he was still in that medical condition, he was able to heal people like us. So he was very powerful, and he initiated my master and then my master initiated me. But we only have 3 masters because my masters, they have initiated a lot of people on this planet, and there are lots of followers, lots and lots of followers, actually millions of followers. But this, the place that I go to, the place that I've got all my education, my metaphysical education from, we are not in the mainstream media. Nobody is in the mainstream media. They were not. And at that point in time, I think social media was not really that popular. It's only when my master, my last master, left his physical body, it was decided that nobody else is going to take that chair because they will run it from the astral world. It's been so many years that he left the physical body, but everything has been run beautifully just the way they had spoken about it. My masters don't ask you to leave your householder life. They never asked me. In fact, they did tell me that I will get married or I should get married. Obviously, I've been in relationships before. But with time and with ascension, my understanding of love also changed drastically, hugely. I honestly never knew that even I could experience love the way I experience it now. And I want to explore it further. You don't want to stop, right? Once you taste something so nice. So when you come for a session or when you come for therapy to me, kindly do not share your twin flame journey in advance with me, because I use spiritual modalities. A lot of people have reported to have gone through mystical experiences of some nature as soon as they start therapy with me, or it happens beforehand, or some kind of mystical experiences happen and then they decide to take therapy. But once they get into therapy, things start shifting for them, and many of them have literally reported it to me. So this is a journey where we need to have a lot of respect for source, and we will have a natural inclination towards ascension. So on this note, I'll sign out from this particular session. I will see you soon in another one. One love and peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.